New concerns today over Nick Cannon's mental state. He posted two cryptic messages this morning, one on Twitter and one on Instagram. He tweeted, quote, "Y'all can have this planet, I'm out," while the Instagram post was tagged Heaven and says, "I hurt an entire community and it pained me to my core. I thought it couldn't get any worse. Then I watched my own community call me a sellout for apologizing." But is "I'm sorry" enough? Joining us now to discuss whether the actor, host, and comedian could face any legal ramifications from this is GOP strategist and defense attorney Loretta Powers. Loretta, thank you for being with us. He's getting a little bit of a taste of the social media mob and what the social media mob does to people. He apologized. Is that enough? Is there anything else that he should be doing here?
Well, at the end of the day, all oppression is connected. And I am sick and tired of seeing these intolerant liberals basically get somebody fired for saying something ignorant, as opposed to using this as an educational moment. Say, hey, Nick Cannon, calling Jewish people savages is wrong and anti-Semitic. But since it's not obvious to you, maybe we could sit down together and read that chapter on Nazi Germany and see whenever you dehumanize somebody, then you lead the way for violence at that. But instead, what they did is they fired him, causing that racism to just go underground, and that's where it festers, as opposed to shining some light on it.
Yeah, Loretta, he had posted a few days ago that he was happy because some people, rabbis and people, said they were educating him instead of chastising him. And so it looked like things were better for him. But in the last day or so, as Tom said, he just gets attacked on social media, even from people in the Black community. But Fox did keep him, and they're doubling down on that. What do you think? Do you think it was a good move for Fox to keep him?
I think so. I mean, we all watched The Masked Singer for Ken Jeong anyway, because he was delightful in The Hangover. But also, the way Nick Cannon tweeted, I'm not sure he actually learned anything here. What celebrities need to realize is that sometimes all of that attention that you get will soon go away. So you need to like the person that you are. And you can't like yourself if you have hatred in your heart. And so I hope that he's able to let go of that hatred.
You know, it does seem that there's a bit of a double standard here, because if it were a conservative who said this, I think he probably would have been fired. This will not go away. You know, this is somebody whose career would be over, but he is kind of getting a little bit of a taste of what it means to be the subject of that social media mob that is creating a culture of fear in many respects in this country.
Exactly. All oppression is oppression. It's wrong, and it is connected. I'm glad that he was able to keep his job on Fox and The Masked Singer. That speaks volumes about that program and how it wants to infuse a little bit of compassion as opposed to just a mob mentality, because I am seeing people who are not public figures actually get skewered because of something ignorant that they said. And I don't think that's right. I think doing that, all it does is just drives that racism underground and allows it to fester and perpetuate, as opposed to just shining lights on it so we could finally live in a society where we all deserve.
Yeah, it's amazing the power that social media has, Loretta. Either people use it for positive messages or for negative. Loretta Powers, thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it.